Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do your Pisces love prediction reading for June 2nd through June 8th. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it. Leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. Hey, if you enjoy my reading, or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my lovable, compassionate, fun, kind, sweet, loving, giving Pisces. Show me, spirit guides. What's going on, my loving Pisces, my giving Pisces, my compassionate, fun Pisces? Let's see, Pisces, what you got going on. Show me, spirit guides. Temperance. Page of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. And the Eight of Swords. You can't leave this man if you wanted to. I'm just going to be very honest. You cannot leave him if you wanted to. There is something that is combining, that is connecting you guys. There is something here that keeps you with him. You've been patient and kind with this man too. The very first card is a Temperance card, which means you want this relationship to work. You want it to work. This Temperance card is about being very patient, calm, understanding, kind, wanting something to work, putting all the pieces together to make sure that it works, making sure you're not flying out the handle, making sure that they understand how much you love them and how much you want to be with them. Everything. That's what this is about. Everything. You want to be with him. You love this man. There's a Page of Swords that's here, and the Page of Swords is about communication. And your communication with him is very loving, kind. It's you telling him and reassuring him that no matter what, I'm going to be with you. I got you. This is the kind of relationship this is. You put in the work with this relationship. You've put in the work with this relationship, but you're going to continue to put in the work because there is some connection here that cannot be broken. There is something here that cannot be broken. I don't know what it is, but with that Page of Swords, then you have the Eight of Pentacles that's in the middle of the reading. That Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the work. There is something here that cannot be broken. I don't know, but there's something here that cannot be broken. You could have a business together. I don't know. But the Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the work. There's a Magician card that's there as well. And that Magician card is about, hey, as above, so below. You've asked for this love and you've gotten this love, and wherever you are right now, you're not going to release this love because it's what you asked for. You asked for this man. And the universe brought it to you. The Magician card, that's like, hey, you asked and it came to you. So you just don't take it lightly. Because the Eight of Swords is there, and that Eight of Swords lets me know you're not walking away from this. You can't. Every time you think about walking away from it, even if it's in your thoughts, because Swords energy is mental energy. He's always with you. It is something that he has that stays with you. I don't know. I just think it's just a very a relationship that's built off of understanding. I think it's built off of, even though you may have fights and arguments, there's still an abiding love for each other. You put in too much work here just to walk away. I just think you put in too much work, both of you, just to walk away from this for someone else to have it. Why? You put in the work, they didn't. Why would you walk away from it now? And I think you're at the point now that both of you are just like, hey, we're not leaving. We're staying together. We know how to communicate with each other. We talk to each other, all of that. So why would we walk away and let somebody else reap the benefits? And even if you wanted to, you can't. Because, see, when you ask the universe for having this type of relationship soon and one day, and then the universe provided it for you, and you're not about to walk away and let somebody else have it. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading. Let me clarify the reading. Sit back, relax. Whether you're young or not, you just might have asked the universe for this type of relationship, this type of man, this overall love that you have. You asked the universe for it, and you guys are stuck together. Why on earth would you walk away now? You can't. You just can't simply walk away now. Why would you walk away and let someone else reap your benefits out of all the work that you have put in with this person? Let's see. Show me, spirit guys. Sit back, relax. I'm going to clarify the reading. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the temperance card here? Clarify the temperance cards for me, please. Show me, spirit guys. Clarify the temperance card. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is about making decisions. Yes, about making decisions. You know, you have to make a decision. You know, the decision to me for this is you might have been thinking, and I think you've been through some issues with them, but I'm going to tell you, you're not walking away. And this is what you need him to know. The 2 of Pentacles, there might have been some rocky roads going on or some past that might have been a little crazy, but you've made the decision to be with him, but you just need him to understand it too. This temperance card, which can represent a Sagittarius sun sign, you just need him to understand that you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You put in too much to leave. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. And I just think it's about communication as well. It is how you communicate with him. That's what's really important too, is the way that you guys communicate as well. So let's see why the Page of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Page of Swords here? Huh, 9 of Cups. He makes you happy. He makes you happy. He checks your boxes. You check his boxes. That's all this is. You're just letting him know, babe, you make me happy. We've been through some storms. We've been through some situations. But I'm not going anywhere. You make me happy. You know you know me. You guys know each other, as a matter of fact. You make me happy. You communicate. He's a good communicator. He knows how to communicate with you. And when you see the Temperance card, is you know how to communicate with him as well. He makes you happy. He checks all your boxes. Now here's this 8 of Pentacles here. And to me, the 8 of Pentacles lets me know you put in the work. You put in the work when it comes to this relationship. So let's see. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Let's see. Page of Swords again. Thank you, spirit guys. When the spirits guys give you the same card in the reading, that means whomever I'm reading for, I am telling you exactly what the spirit guys want you to know. The Page of Swords is about communication. You're letting him know. This is all about you letting this man know, look, we both have put in the work here. We put in the work. We put in the work. We're going to stay together. There will be no separations here. Because if we do, we're always going to be in each other's minds anyway. But that Page of Swords is saying, we put in the work for this. We've put in the work. You know, and it's all about communication. It's all about communication. You just have to let him know. We're in it for the long haul. This is never going to break. Not this relationship. So let's see why the Magician card is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Magician card here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Magician card here? Temperance again. Wow, this reading is just reiterating. Temperance card starts here, and here's the Temperance card again. It's over the Magician. It's saying that no matter what you've been through, you're going to be there. Temperance card. The Temperance card. Being patient, being kind, being calm, wanting it to work. It will work because you asked the universe for it. You manifested this relationship. This will work as long as you keep your head on right and you keep his head on right. You let him know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Because like I said, you might have gone through some troubles and trials and tribulations, but you still stuck it out with each other. That's why you stuck it out with each other. I'm not going anywhere. The communication, that Page of Swords is communication. You communicate with him. Don't cut the communication off, because that's the line that's keeping you together. And I think that's when I said that you guys, if you wanted to walk, you couldn't. That Page of Swords lets me know because it's a constant communication with you. You guys talk to each other even when you're upset with each other. You love each other even when you're upset with each other. So let's see what the Eight of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guides. Four of Swords. Yeah. Four of Swords is thinking about breaking up. Four of Swords is a breakup. But Four of Swords is not happening because there's this Eight of Swords. Even if you wanted to break up with this man, you couldn't because you're connected. You're connected. The communication, you're connected. You're not breaking up. That Four of Swords there, but it's over the Eight of Swords, which means that even if you wanted to walk away, you couldn't. You couldn't because all you would do is think about him all the time. So what's the worst? Stay in this relationship where you are, and you just need to let him know, I'm staying in this relationship. Let's start at the very beginning. The Temperance card. That can represent the Sagittarius sun sign, but the Temperance card is all about being kind, being patient, wanting this relationship to work, putting the pieces together, making sure everything works. Two of Pentacles, you know, here is your emotions were a little crazy because I think a relationship has been a little crazy, but that relationships are like that. One, you know, it can get like that. It can get crazy, but you're not going anywhere because here's this Page of Swords. You just need to let him know, reassure him that he checks all your boxes because you check all the boxes for him as well. You always communicate with each other. That's the bind, the rope that keeps this relationship together. There's constant communication, even when you don't get along, which is very important. There's constant communication. There's that Page of Swords. It's over the Eight of Pentacles. You put in the work with this relationship. You put in the work. Why would you walk away from something you put in the work for? You asked the universe for it. You manifested it. Here's this Magician card. And here you manifested something. The Temperance card again. Thank you, Spirit guides. The Spirit guides are just reconnecting, retelling you this story over and over again. Why would you even think about walking away with this Four of Swords when you put in the work? And now it's time for you to enjoy it. Don't let anybody else enjoy what you put in, the work that you put in. You guys have worked on each other. You guys have put in the work. Eight of Swords means you're not walking away because every time he's all over, you talk to him all the time. He is a part of your life. He's a part of your very soul. And you are a part of his. So let's see what my oracles have to say. Let's see. What do my oracles have to say? You know, I'm going to pull this card because it's coming out first. It says in the near future. I think it's a Nine of Cups. But the Ten of Cups is the one cup that's missing. That's the happily ever after. That's the happily ever after. And I strongly believe that it's going to be a proposal. There's a peaceful resolution. They said the situation will improve. Huh. The situation will improve. Let's see what else my cards are saying. Oh, they're saying yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You're saying big happy changes. Big happy changes. Absolutely. And they're saying yes. Yes. And that's what I have for you for your love prediction reading, Pisces. Yes.